Right, Reddit post here. It says, my dad let his sister humiliate my mom, and I'm done. Growing up, I, 24-year-old female now, thought my parents had a solid relationship, but at 20, my mom told me she was blindsided into marrying my dad. That's kind of an odd thing to say to your daughter. Anyway, who stopped her from pursuing a job abroad. Over the years, I realized how emotionally manipulative and neglectful he has been. He never bonded with me or my brother, who's 26, never supported us emotionally, and left all the financial and parental responsibilities to my mom. Notice the narrative, though. I just want to be careful. I don't know the ending of this story, but the narrative already sounds like it's coming from somebody else. A lot of times in toxic relationships, parents will pit the kids against the other person. Like dad will say all these bad things about mom, or mom will tell the kids all these bad things about dad. I don't know if these are her true thoughts. It kind of sounds to me like maybe somebody's in her ear. Just my 2 cents. She worked abroad and even had to come home when my brother went through depression. Meanwhile, my dad did nothing but spend her hard-earned money on his hobbies. It's so sad the kids are in the middle of this BS. Anyway, after his accident last year, he stopped trying to find work. My mom, already working full-time as a nurse, had to handle all his medical needs and bills. The insurance still has not paid out, so she's taken on serious debt. She even had to ask his sister for help. When his sister asked him why, he humiliated my mom and let her sister shame her for being bad with money. All this despite the fact that she has carried our family for years. Go to therapy. This is a lot. Unfortunately, money is at the center of a lot of relationship issues. And if you get your money right, it doesn't mean that everything else falls in line, but it means that 90% of the problems are smaller. They're not as magnified. It seems like a lot of fights come down to money. I've always been respectful and avoided conflict, but after seeing him hurt my mom like that, I cannot pretend anymore. I want to cut ties with him. The issue is my mom might stay with him because divorce is not legal here. I want her in my life, and I also care about my cousins on his side. I just don't want to deal with him anymore. You need to have hard boundaries with people that are toxic in your life. It's not going to probably do you a lot of favors to just say, I hate my dad and I'm done and blah, blah, blah. There's always going to be a wound there. And so you need to go through therapy to actually unpack this on a deeper level, what's going on here. And it's not just about you and your dad. It's about you and your dad and your mom and your brother. And it's a whole family thing. And that's why you need to take some serious time unpacking this. If you just decide to avoid this, like you just said, you just avoid this. If you just put it away and you just avoid it, you're going to either completely disconnect and have zero relationship with your dad, which causes issues, or on the other side, you're going to have no boundaries and get ran over your whole life. And that's not good either. It's a very sticky situation, and there's no clear-cut answer other than drawing a clear boundary of like, what do you want him in your life and what do you not?